Spartanburg, SE, in last week's upset victory over then 8th-ranked Samford, the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga football team was able to win despite making a number of little mistakes. With an opportunity to inflict a similar outcome against another number 8 team Saturday, the Mocs weren't able to overcome the miscues. But they were so close. Luke Carter's 34-yard field goal in the second overtime gave Wofford a 24-21 Southern Conference win at Gibbs Stadium. The visiting Mocs outgained the Terriers by 67 yards, but had to settle for field goals after red zone regressions in 2 first-half drives, while Wofford, 8-1, 5-1, scored touchdowns in its first 3 trips inside the UTC 20. The Mocs, 2-8, 2-5, are off this week, before finishing their season at home against East Tennessee State. The Mocs trailed 14-6 late, but forced overtime after James Stovall blocked a punt that gave them the ball in Wofford territory. Cole Copeland then engineered a drive that ended with a 6-yard touchdown pass to Bingo Morton, who wrestled the ball from a defender for the score. Needing a 2-point conversion to tie, the Mocs lined up in the Wildcat formation with running back Darrell Bridges taking the direct snap and flipping the ball to Morton on the end around, and Morton passing to a wide-open Copeland in the end zone. The teams traded touchdowns in overtime, but on the Mocs' next possession a Copeland pass was intercepted by Devin Watson, meaning Wofford needed only a field goal to win. The Terriers ran 3 plays before Carter nailed the kick. "I'm proud of the way we fought back," UTC coach Tom Arth said. "We were in a tough situation, down 8, and they've got the ball with a great defense that we know can take time off the clock, but our defense did a fantastic job of getting a 3-and-out and allowing us to get an opportunity to get the ball back. James made a great play on special teams, and it was exactly what we needed." In the first extra sequence, Andre Stoddard scored for Wofford and UTC responded with Copeland passing to Alfonso Stewart, who battled his way into the end zone for an 11-yard score. But on the Mocs' next offensive play, a miscommunication between Copeland and receiver Joseph Parker allowed Watson's fateful pickoff. "It was a double move. I was on the wrong page and threw it early," Copeland said. "Just put our team in a bad position. The seniors, the defense, the offensive line fought all night, and I messed it up at the end. It's inexcusable." The Mocs controlled the first half, outgaining the Terriers 116-66. UTC's first possession of the game ended in a Victor Ulmo field goal after Copeland was sacked on second down at the Wofford 6-yard line, and on the first drive of the second quarter, the Mocs drove to the Wofford 10 before a substitution infraction and an ineligible player downfield penalty pushed the offense back again, leading to another Ulmo 3-pointer. The 8-point shortfall hurt, as Wofford's offense, which was held in check most of the game, scored on a 21-yard drive after a first-half UTC turnover and sustained a late 13-play, 70-yard drive for an 8-point lead. The Mocs held Wofford to 233 yards of total offense, a season low that was almost 170 yards less than the Terriers' season average. Wofford had 188 yards rushing, its second-worst output of the year. "We executed pretty well, but we've still got those 4 or 5 plays that dictate the game," said UTC linebacker Tay Davis, who was credited with 12 tackles. "It hurts for us to be good throughout the game, yet lose. We've got to lock in and continue to focus so we do our job and make sure those plays don't happen." Copeland finished 27 for 39 for 201 yards and 2 touchdowns. Bridges had his 3rd consecutive solid rushing performance, with 80 yards on 22 carries, while Morton led the team in receptions with 7 and Stewart in receiving yards with 68.